Hey, do more than 2 things in a game, then chat shit. You've done 2 good things in a game. Well done. Hey, give yourself a round of applause.
He's got it. Pops it to tie, and then the midfielder's got to be there.
All right, quick one.
Yeah. Well done, Redden. I'm not talking about, I'm just saying in general. Yeah, we've had chances, but they've also had chances. They shouldn't have these many chances. In the first 5 minutes, come on.
You fucking give the ball away, that's twice he's fucked about.
Twinkle Toes is back.
Put it on that kid.
Nice little run now.
Hey ref, hang on! What the fuck is going on?
These guys are so dumb. They are so dumb.
Uh-oh.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in, keep kicking, keep jumping. Are you willing to leave nothing? We winning.
Perfect.
As soon as they open the door, I'm running in, start troubling, bring trouble in, I'll trouble in, been bubbling, tunneling, vision not with him, not sure he's summoning, I'm summoning, big something too big, start funneling, arse doubling for the fun of it, see no more till there's none of it, done struggling, I'll shuffling, reshuffling, walk with my chest unbuttoning, start something and I'm shuttling, shut them in closed ears, they won't hear, had no fear, I'll go there, they don't know what I'm uttering, my muddling, outside bring the muddle in, they try covering what I'm juggling lots, whatever I drop's not plummeting, I'm all in, stop uttering with whatever I've got.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion, keep busting.
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
Where are you from? What's Summers?
East London, well, Essex.
Essex, whereabouts?
Where are we from? Newbury Park's our home ground.
Newbury Park,
yeah. I'm trying to think, where are we from? Everyone's from everywhere, aren't they? But,
I've not heard of you as a club, don't I? Since you're not a...
We've been around since our second year. So.
Is it? Oh, okay, that's probably why.
That's right, yeah. Don't be fooled by that, though.
What? No, I don't. I've been around football a long time.
Yeah. Are you the manager of the other team? Or are you there?
No, I'm actually chairman of the club.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
The big boss? Like,
No, don't appreciate that.
World Cup. Yeah, she's just a bit like, I mean, I was in the car, now I'm here.
Yeah.
What's happening, people? It's me, Huntie, back again for another episode. And in this week's episode, it's a very wet League Cup second round tie against Springfield, who are in the neighbouring division. That's Division 1 East. Right, here's a quick rundown of how this competition works. You ready? There's 2 leagues in each division, an East and a West. And in the first set of ties, everyone from the East is drawn against everyone from the West. So we've been drawn against Springfield, who are in the East. And after these ties get played, whichever team progresses are all thrown together and all drawn randomly for the next round. And breathe. Hope I've explained it clearly enough. We've had to travel quite a distance from our home ground, 24 miles to be precise, and we do have a depleted team as half of our first team are out today, so it gives a chance for the squad players to come in and step up and make their mark. Right, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah.
I'm gonna give it, show your flex.
Do I get image rights?
Of course you do, mate. 100% of your own.
Good man.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. I've actually seen one of your videos.
How was it? How did it come across?
Brilliant.
Yeah?
Lee Town, it was.
Oh yeah.
Last year
a little while ago, yeah.
Quick one.
He's a fan of yours, Nick.
Fan of mine? I bet you only come from round the corner as well.
No, really, I
He's come from Palmer's Green and he got it before you. Was you doing the moonlighting, reffing in the morning? I bet you was, weren't you?
Yeah. No, I was watching one of your videos.
As we always do, let's take our chances. As soon as you get him outside the box, wherever it is, take a shot. Test that keeper, put him under pressure, let him feel like there's going to be shots hit at him. That way it's gonna worry him. And then at the same time, the team as well, if we start popping off shots, they're going to keep dropping deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, which means we can just keep going at them. As long as it makes sense, we just got to make football make sense today. Do what we got to do and play our football. We've had a good run of games. Let's not just think that we're just going to walk all over them. We don't know anything about them, but as we know, a lot of teams ain't playing for leagues. They're not playing for the league because they know they can't win it. This is their league game. They want to win this because everyone's playing for cup games, isn't it? So we got to do the same thing. That makes sense, lads? Let's win the battle first,
all
boys,
good.
yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Work hard,
straight away.
So here's our lineup for today, with Joe, our new keeper, making his debut between the sticks, and Morton, who's having to play right back today, along with Aaron, Danny Mack and Redgrave at the back. In midfield, it's Notty, Forbesy and our gaffer Akin, who's had to dust his boots off to help out today. And up front is Darren, Ty and Chris. And our subs today are myself and Chris. Oh yeah, and Coxie and Sammer when they finally decide to turn up. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot, the fine pot, which currently stands at £41, will be added to by certain players during the game. Hey, so keep an eye out.
Show your facts.
Alright, I'm Terry, you're Aaron. How you doing, mate? Alright. You're Kev. Yeah. Okay, lads. Alright, it's a cup game. Competitive fixture, always is. Bottom line, just let me make the decisions and I'll let you play football. I'll try and stay out of your way as much as possible, but just respect what I'm trying to do and I respect what you guys are trying to do, okay? Yeah. We'll have a good game. So Aaron, you're the away team. Tell me what hand the whistle's in. It's in the right side. Kev, you've got choice of ends. What do you want to do?
Stay as you are.
Stay as you are. Green kick off. Have a good one, lads.
Nice one. All the best, fella.
Have a good one. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Everyone make sure to tell him to warm up before he gets onto the pitch. So make sure you let him know.
Like I said, I know my body. Look, if I have to come and save you boys, then I'll have to.
Here we go.
It's me and you today, mate.
Yeah.
Show your facts.
And if you can, like and subscribe this video, as it will really help out our channel.
Round 1. Fight.
And we're off. And what do we know about Springfield? Absolutely nothing. But what I do know is it's very wet out there. But on the flip side, it's an absolutely stunning pitch. It's a new 5G, but I don't know what the difference is. 5G, 4G, 3G, BG. Oh, thank you. And on the ball now, we welcome back Morton, who's been out for 3 weeks, and he's having to cover him right back today. As like I said earlier, we got a number of first-team players out, but in fairness, it gives some of the squad players a chance to step up and give the manager a real headache for next week's selection. And the ball falls to Chris, and Chris again. And then the second time of asking, it sails over the bar. So now Springfield on the ball, bringing it out from the back. And a bad pass by the defender, and Morton picks it up, lays it on to Forbesy, who's been outstanding for us this season with 4 goals already. Make that 5. And as Forbesy shoots, it gets a horrible deflection off of their player, but Forbesy's shot was on target, so he gets the goal. And that's a perfect start from ourselves. That's got to be one of our quickest goals ever. Just over 2 minutes I got that at. And as Morton punts it up forward, Darren beats the defender to the ball. And Ash is sprinting down the middle on his own. Can he find him? And the defender just gets the block. And as they try and clear it, it falls to Akin, who sets himself, gets his shot off, and he actually goes on target for once. Got one on target. Hey, and Akin, our gaffers, had to dust off his boots today and help out. And for those who have watched our previous videos, you know all about Akin's shooting ability. Right, back on the game. And now Springfield mounting their first attack. And their winger finds their number 10, who in turn finds their forward. And a lovely little 1-2 ball there. But a tame shot there, and Joe, our deputy keeper, gathers it up. And now Joe with a big kick. As their player gets there first, Morton does what he does best, fouling players. Hey! So now Springfield's number 17, with a dangerous ball here, and their big guy totally unmarked. And a great block there by Joe. And I don't know what happened with our defending there, as their 2 players were completely free. And now we've got a corner to defend. But the general rises above everyone and clears it. And now it's Chris to tie. And from their corner, the break's on. And now Forbesy, who just beats the offside trap, is through on goal. Can he get his second goal of the game? Yes, he can. When you're playing really well, everything looks easy. Just look at his deft touch to beat their keeper. But a few of their players are screaming he was offside. Hey, but with the help of our not-so-modern VAR technology, he was at least a yard onside. So with 11 minutes gone, it's the perfect start. We're 2-0 up. And that's Morton bringing the ball forward again. And as Darren races to the ball, their defender just eases him off the ball now, and we win the free kick. And as the ref paces out to 10 yards, anyone spot the mistake here?
Oh, go figure. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, would you look at that? Just look at it.
But realising his mistake, he gets Chris to put the ball back. And for me, this is the mark of a good ref, because he spots his mistake and corrects it. And as their player heads away to danger, falls it to Darren. Oh! Any touch there from Darren, that would have been 3-0. And that's their keeper with a big kick. And just out of camera shot, the general volleys the ball back and catches everyone unaware, but not Forbesy. And as he chases the ball down, Chris is free in the middle. And it just clips their defender's heels as he tries to find Chris. And that's Morton on the ball yet again. He's been away for 3 weeks, but he's back now. Classic Morton, anyone?
I may not be a smart man, but I know something's f***ed up when I see it.
Harry Maguire!
There you go. It's just like he'd never left. And that's Springfield with a tidy ball over. And then number 10 chases the ball down. And what can he do here? And he looks up, spots their player running in. And then this happens.
Jesus Christ.
And that takes some force to bring the general to his knees. But the ref gives them a corner and not a foul. And looking back, I think the ref got it right. So now we've got to defend the corner. And there's a scramble in the 6-yard box. And now they're screaming handball. And the ref, who had a bird's eye view, waved it away. And the ball falls to Darren. It's a great hold-up play there. Forbesy picks the ball up. Now it's Darren. Can he beat their defender as he heads towards goal?
Nope.
But he's still got the ball. Can he find Chris in the middle? And now the defender's all over him like a cheap suit. And Darren wins a free kick. And with the help of our goal cam, we can go back and have a look at that handball appeal. And as the ball falls to Redgrave, you can clearly see it hits Redgrave's knee. Great decision from the ref. So back on the game, Forbesy with a free kick. And that's an easy one for the keeper.
But Coxie's here. Straight off the jump.
£3. Straight from the job.
And Coxie there, who's been out for a year with a knee injury, is finally ready to play. And another mistake by their defender, and Ty Pants is on it. And this is the one guy you don't want to give the ball away to. And calmly slots it away. And that's his 8th goal of the season already, and moves into the top of our goal scoring chart, one ahead of me. But for me, since joining from Redbridge in the summer, he's been unstoppable. So 20 minutes gone and we're 3-0 up. And it's starting to rain quite heavily now, as you can see by the mist on our cameras. But we'll make it work. And as Chris tries a shot come cross, the defender brings it away. How about this for a pass? And all of a sudden, their number 10's through.
Work.
And what a finish. Take a bow, son. Great finish there, and all of a sudden they're back in the game. And as their defender hoots the ball in the air, falls to Akin.
Stupid!
I love this game sometimes, and I'll put that down to him being rusty as he's helping us out today. And that's Joe with a big kick. But out of shot again, the ball comes firing back, and they're headed by their player, and it's their number 10 again. And it's just wide.
Why not say it, boy?
I ain't gonna lie, I know you're gonna find me, but I didn't see half one. I swear down.
£3.
Otherwise, I would have left a lot earlier.
Maybe
I was
after
even
that,
confused when you was like, you're not
after-
gonna make kick-off, and you was quarter past
after
one.
that £3 fine, he'll open his eyes next time.
Hey, so with Coxie and Salmon with their £3 fines for being late, the pot's up to 47 quid. Just look at the general here. Sees the ball out for a goal kick. 7 minutes left to half time. Springfield with a throw. They're number 15 with a shot, but that ain't gonna trouble our keeper. Down the other end, Chris picks up the ball.
Perfect.
Psych!
Some lovely feet there by Chris. And now it's Naughty on the ball. And he lays it across to Darren. He just got it all wrong. But we're really starting to play well and gel as a team now, after a bit of a shaky start to the season. Now Forbesy picks up the ball again, who in turn finds Naughty, who in turn finds Darren, and he's one-on-one with the keeper. But a good save there by the keeper, but that's a one-on-one miss and a £3 fine. As the ball comes back to Joe with a big kick. Naughty with a big flick. And it falls to the Springfield defender. And with Darren hustling him, he passes it back to the keeper. And all 3 forwards are pressing here. And under pressure, we force him into a mistake. And now it's Chris. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he keep his cool? Of course he can. And makes it 4-1. And that's Chris's 5th of the season. And he only joined us mid-October. But in fairness to the keeper, he nearly saved it. Straight away from the kickoff, it's Naughty on the ball. And as he heads to the byline, he spots Darren free. And yet another timely block by the defence. And they clear away the danger. And Morton with a baggy touch. And at the moment, no one can keep hold of the ball. But how about this for yet another decent pass? And their players got him behind Redgrave, and now he's one-on-one with the keeper. Joe comes rushing out. Open goal. Can Redgrave get there? Yes, he can. And what a clearance by Mr. Reliable Redgrave. And even though Redgrave got caught out there, just look at the work rate there to clear that ball. And for me, Redgrave's been our best player this season, and he's the oldest player at 47 years old. And after all that, the ref looks at his watch, blows a whistle. First half, done and dusted.
Alright, listen, brilliant. We're fucking playing brilliant. Do you know what it is? We're playing for each other. That's what it is. Look, we're not the usual team, but I fucking love the spirit. Like at the back, we're playing. It's like we ain't lost no players. We're playing the same at the back. 2 centre back, Danny, Aaron, fucking quality chat. You're talking to the guys, getting everyone like concentrating and staying focused. In the middle, we're doing our thing. Ty, fucking brilliant, mate. Super. Fucking brilliant, Ty. Ash, again, gotta give it to you. Fucking doing brilliant. Yeah. No, what's happened is last 20. It's not you bypassing. It's me, because I'm not as active as I was in the beginning. It's leaving the spaces in there, so you're not seeing a part like someone to give the ball to, so you're having to go long. Obviously, we're going to make the sub now. Sam is going to come into the middle. I'm going to make another sub. Chris, you're going to come on. You're going to go out wide. Down. Come on for me. Yeah. Chris, come on. Chris, where's Chris? Chris, go central. Messi. Fucking stupid name, but whatever. You're out. You're out wide, yeah?
If we got some Messi dribble in a minute, you know what I mean?
I know. You're out wide, yeah?
I'll give you them eyes, Chris.
Yeah, Chris? We're fucking doing brilliant there. This is where we actually build. This is where we build the positivity and get things in. So then next week, we do the same thing again. Everyone knows what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right.
Straight to the second half, Samuel has just come on with a quick free kick to Ty. Ty looks up, spots Chris, and as he gets the ball, he turns, goes for the 1-2 with Fulmsy. He gets it back, he shoots, and it's deflected, and a great save by their keeper. And now Aaron with a big punt upfield, and Fulmsy has beat the offside trap yet again, and their defender just gets back there in time to put him off. But Ash spots Ty free, and Ty with an open goal miss, £3 fine.
Bruh. Taxi! Oh, wow! I just want to go. Just let me go and back.
Welcome to the £3 fine club, Ty. And now we've got some defending to do. And all of a sudden, they've got us on the back foot. And there's a bit of a mix-up. And then number 5 wraps his foot round it, but skies it over the bar.
Yeah, we've had chances, but they've also had chances. They shouldn't have these many chances. In the first 5 minutes, come on. They've had 3 chances in the first 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, the gaffer's right, because even at 4-1, the game's far from over. And now the defender punts one upfield. And then number 8 picks up the ball.
Psych!
Gets past Danny. Slots it into their forward. What can he do? Great save there by Joe. But like I said, this game's far from over. And as Chris has just come on, lays the ball onto Fulmsy, who in turn finds Ty free. And he heads towards goal. Shoots just wide. And apologies for the rain on the goal cam, but that was a close one. And from the resulting goal kick, Ty showing great work there to press their defender. And as their right back punts it up forward, this happens. And the gaffer said it was coming, and at 4-2 it's game on. And now they're pressing us yet again. And their player beats the offside trap, and now he's through. Come on! And a great save there by Joe.
What the fuck is going on?
And we really need to get a grip of this game, because at half time at 4-1, we thought the game was won. I'm getting tired of saying this, but here they come again. And they're piling men forward here, looking to get another goal. We get very lucky there, and Joe gathers it up. Last 10 minutes, I can't even lie, it's been all Springfield. But a great header by Chris, and now it's Ty on the ball. With Chris running across him, looking for the short pass. Finds him, and with Chris with just the keeper to beat, keeper blocks it, but Ty's there for the rebound to get his 9th for the season. And with a great finish there, he makes up for his earlier miss to get his 2nd goal of the game. And with that goal, we restore our 3-goal lead, and now it's Ash hustling their number 2, and he wins the ball back. And as not, he lays the ball back to Sammer. And this is the first of many suspect decisions by their lino, as you'll see coming up. But the ref's got no options, and he's got to go with a decision.
Ref, he's on! Ref!
And like I said, that's not the first time it's going to happen. Perfect. Hey, Redgrave rolling back the years. Then lays the ball on to Notty. Foolsy now. Spots Chris's run. And just as he gets into the box, he gets his legs clipped. Stonewall penalty for me, but the ref fails to spot it and the game continues. And I think Chris is still wondering today how he ain't got that penalty. But like I always say, that's grassroots football for you, and we move. Right, the general picks up the ball, sends the ball high and wide, and their defender, not knowing who's behind him, heads it out for a corner. Salmon now with a corner.
Hey!
That's 6-2.
You have that.
And Notty there with a ball coming off of his neck gets his first goal for the club since signing in the summer. And that has scored 6-2 to us. Oh yeah, anyone want to see another Morton special? Hey, fuck me, that's actually a good tackle for him.
Fucking Morton's played well today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shut up. That's all right, man.
So now we've got a free kick in a dangerous area to deal with. And as their number 17 whips one over, it hits the post. And the general manages to clear the danger.
Yeah, goals.
So with 23 minutes to go, I come on for Chris. And it's Sammer now who picks up the ball off a Redgrave.
Lovely, Sammer.
Sammer, well played. That's the best thing you've done in 2 weeks. You know what Nicky don't understand, yeah? You say to Nicky, warm up, yeah? He goes, I know my body. I'm like, bro, you know if you warm up, you'll feel it in the warm up. No. Exactly, but if you don't warm up, you're going to run on the pitch, oh, my back's gone. But,
yeah, all right, act like I said, I'm like the Ledley King of Vets football. Not skill-wise, but I just know how not to break my body. But just look at this pass from the general, and now it's Foulsy one-on-one with the keeper. Goal! And that Lino's given offside decision again. And this decision was worse than the last. It's about half a yard onside. But again, the ref's got to go with the Lino's decision.
Come on, Coxie. Get in there, son.
I've got to put this down, really. You know how
And now it's Redgrave steaming down the wing again. Finds Foulsy, who in turn spots Chris's run. And now he's through. But their defender makes a challenge. But he gets a second bite of the cherry. Oh! So, Coxie finally on the pitch after a year out with a serious knee injury. Lays the ball on to Chris, looking for the return. But Chris spots Foulsy. What can he do here? And the Lino's actually put his flag up again. But the ref carries the game on, and that's 7-2. And a great goal there by Foulsy with a couple of step overs. Finds the net, gets his hat-trick and his 7th goal of the season.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Finish! Oh, lovely, son!
So with 16 minutes to go, that goal looks like we've secured the win. But hold on.
Right goal.
Fuck, you know, that was a ball.
And with yet another great goal there by Springfield, scores 7-3 now. Crazy score. And now it's Notty, who spots me free. And the Lino's flagged up again. And as you well know, I don't like digging anyone out on these videos, but I'm clearly onside here, and that's the third awful decision by their Lino this half. Oh, lordy, lordy.
Surely I'm entitled to a little sit-up.
Is that what you call it?
I made up for it straight after.
Is that what you call it?
Bro, I don't know how you missed that.
That was bad.
But to be fair, I missed one of them last season, remember? I missed 2 of them last season.
I was going to say, we can count them up, bro.
But in my defence, those were bubbly pitches. I don't know what you're doing in here, bro.
Yeah, I'll give you that one, Ty. It's not as if I've ever done one. Perfect.
Hey! There you go, son. Twinkle Toes is back.
Hey, go on, Coxie. It's like he's never been away. And as their player handballs it, we get a free kick. And for some reason, I really fancy this. Just watch this. Moving on. Perfect. A little bit of skill by the Springfield player. Hold on. A great save there by Joe, because that ball was moving all over the place. Now Springfield with a corner. And their player heads it goalwards, but just wide. And that was very close to Springfield pulling another goal back. So into the last minute of normal time, and they're not giving up here. And as their player picks up the ball in their box, he turns and finds their forward, who shoots and goes down theatrically, and the ref buys it.
Ref never! Ref, are you joking?
Penalty. And if our one weren't given about 20 minutes before, how is that one given? But again, that's grassroots football for you.
Pick a side, Joe.
And can Joe save this in injury time? And he nearly saves it. And 7-4's how it's going to end as the ref looks at his watch, blows a whistle. Full time, done and dusted.
That manager, you even dusted your boots off again.
Well done, lads. Another win, eh?
Yeah, bro.
All can.
Fucking solid.
And I just want to say a big thanks to Springfield for the game, and also a big thanks to our ref Terry, who was excellent today. Well, that win sees us progressing to the quarter-finals, but we won't know who we face until later on when they do the draw. Next up for us is another cup game, and this time it's the quarter-finals of the VFA Cup, where we face yet another unknown team in Enfield OGs. All we know is they knocked out Tansley in the last round, and we drew with them in the friendly last season, but to be fair, they were all over us, and should have won that game, so we know we'll be in for a real test here. Well, that's it from me from this episode. See you in the next one. Ta-da!
I'm gonna give it, show your flex.
Wake up your folks and tell them you're hungry. Go!